Few comedians have had careers as insane and tragic as Artie Lange. The funny man has had more than his fair share of struggles, but no matter how dark things get, Lange always finds a way to come back. Here's the real story behind the tragic life of Artie Lange. Right after Artie Lange's 18th birthday, tragedy struck when his father fell off a ladder at work and was paralyzed. Lange, who often worked alongside his father and held his ladder, was away playing pool with friends.
I have nightmares about that. He never brought it up to me, but I think about it all the time.
Lange's father died 4.5 years after the accident, with Lange later revealing to Rolling Stone that he'd simply lost the will to live. After moving to New York and doing stand-up for about 3.5 years, the 27-year-old Lange scored his dream job when he was cast on the brand-new Fox sketch show Mad TV. However, working on the show was stressful, and Lange's growing cocaine problem didn't exactly help matters. According to his memoir, Too Fat to Fish, Lange reached a low point when filming a sketch called Babe Watch. A parody of the movie Babe and the hit show Baywatch, Lange had to spend 3 hours transforming into a creepily accurate pig man.
A pig face, a pig snout, 6 teats, the bikini top on each one. That was a joke, you know. You didn't see us at the Emmys a lot back then.
When he finally got to set at 4 a.m. after having to stare at himself in pig makeup for hours, Lange decided he needed a boost. After buying cocaine in a parking lot and doing some lines in a restaurant bathroom while still wearing his pig mask, Lange returned to set only to continue doing lines there. With no end to his addiction in sight, combined with 2 attempts to take his own life, Lange was fired from Mad TV after only 2 years. Needless to say, Lange wasn't getting a ton of offers thrown his way after being fired from a hit TV show and having a known drug problem.
I have no job, no car, no money, no girlfriend. I'm not particularly good looking. When I go to the beach, I don't tan properly.
However, comedian Norm Macdonald was happy to give him a chance by casting him in the movie Dirty Work. Lange was in rehab when Macdonald reached out to him about the role, but instead of completing the program, he simply paid the rehab director to give him written permission to begin filming. Lange and Macdonald hadn't met before the film, but they instantly became friends during Lange's audition. When Macdonald appeared on Howard Stern in 1998 to promote Dirty Work, he brought Lange along, talking him up until Stern invited him into the studio.
Is that the guy who got fired from Mad TV?
Yeah, man, he got fired from Mad TV.
Yeah.
This is the coolest story.
What did he? Where is he? Bring him in too.
It was Lange's first appearance on the show, and it led to the most successful move of his career. Lange's easy charm left a lasting impression on Howard Stern after his initial appearance on the show. So when Stern needed another person in the studio in 2001, Lange was the first to come to mind. The comedian stayed on the show from 2001 to 2009, and Stern praised him as the funniest, sweetest guy around with the biggest heart on the planet. While the two loved working together, Lange's drug problem eventually made the collaboration impossible. After falling asleep in the studio and nearly punching his assistant on air, Lange went back to rehab and appeared in his last show in December 2009. By 2010, Artie Lange had hit rock bottom. In his darkest moment after a 4-day heroin binge, Lange drank some household chemicals and attempted to take his own life with a knife. Lange later explained his addled thought process, saying, "At the time I did that, there was a part of me that just wanted to get that heroin feeling or that opiate feeling or whatever. My logic was, if I get bloody, I'll get queasy and I'll go to sleep." Luckily, his mother found him passed out and bleeding in his bedroom and rushed him to the hospital. After a year and 8 months in rehab and therapy, Lange started to work again, writing his second book, Crash and Burn, about the incident and his addiction. If you or anyone you know is having suicidal thoughts, please call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-TALK. Though Lange has had more than his fair share of troubles, he always seems to get back on his feet. With the help of small roles on Louie and Inside Amy Schumer, Lange slowly made his way back on TV, all while continuing his stand-up career on the road. The game changer came in 2016 when Lange scored a major role in the HBO series Crashing. Lange plays himself on the show and acts as a sort of mentor to Pete Holmes' lead character, an aspiring stand-up comedian. After only 4 episodes, the show got picked up for a second season, upping the chance of Lange's role becoming significantly larger. Though he spoke about sobriety after nearly taking his life in 2010 and seemingly got his career back on track, Artie Lange was arrested in March 2017 for possession of cocaine and heroin. After the arrest, Lange tweeted to his fans that he was okay and never wanted to live more, though he warned young people to not follow in his footsteps. However, a few days after the incident, Lange surprised fans by saying in a radio interview that he had been fired from Crashing, but HBO and executive producer Judd Apatow were quick to shoot down that idea. The show's creator and star Pete Holmes even said, "Once you meet and know Artie, you're not going to turn your back on him." It's unclear what caused all the confusion about the supposed firing, but Lange did eventually return to the series, even starring in a poignant episode that directly addressed his long battle with addiction. Unfortunately, the condition of Artie Lange's nose tells his story. Fans who paid close attention to the comedian's nose in pictures and appearances could watch the progression through the years, but Lange addressed it head-on in December 2018 by posting several photos to Twitter, captioning one picture of his nose, "Woke up clean. My nose is f***ed. Gotta accept it, but I'm alive and blessed." This all comes amid court appearances for continued drug convictions, as well as reports that Lange relapsed during rehab in the fall of 2018. However, Lange insists that he's clean now, even taking to Twitter in December 2018 to defend his decision to stay busy with stand-up comedy. Lange wrote, "I'm clean, guys, I swear. Will it last? I hope so, but I can't sit inside and be what people want me to be. I gotta take the risk. It's the only life I know. I love you all."